Hi, my friends. Welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. I'm Cori, and we're here for another Stitch with Me in honor of Ava at Stitching in the Interlake. She is doing Counting June, and it's a challenge that she has to do counted cross stitch during the month of June. It's for those, I believe the intention is for those who only do stamp cross stitch. It's a challenge to just find a little something to work on. And Gunther wants to join us. And I will see if we can get him to come over here. Sorry about the glare. Come here, Gunther. Over here. Come on. You can get in my lap. Get in my lap. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, Gunther wants to be the star. Anyway, so this is the one that I chose to do. I might end up doing a voiceover for this one because I don't think I can do counter cross stitch and talk at the same time. I'm just not that talented, but I'm trying to bring it up. I'm going to work on this one that says June. This is hands-on design. I got it from their website, and it's a printed pattern. And so I wish it were PDF because then I could do it on my pattern keeper, which I'm learning how to use. I'm new to the pattern keeper. The other thing that is new to me is, guys, I don't know if you remember, but I've got all these threads. I got this big, huge. It's supposed to have all the threads in it from Tamu. They're 100% cotton, but they're not the XCX, whatever they are, that are in our kits. They aren't those kind of threads, but I thought I would give them a try just to see how they are. And I thought this would be the perfect project to try them on. I'm not, my heart and soul's not really into this. I mean, I love it. I think they're cute, but, you know, it's okay if, you know, it doesn't work. So what I did last night is I worked up on my magic count fabric. And I just worked up a little bit here. I did most of them huge sticks. I did 2 over 2 on here. So those are big stitches. And then I did it, since I had out a big needle, and that's what I used. And so I did just a few of the tiny stitches. This is 25 count Ada. And so that was 2 over 1 down there. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. And yeah, you can't really see that. But it's not even a nice, neat stitch. I was just messing around. I wasn't trying to be neat. Trying to do it as quickly as I could. And then I put it in water. And my stitching experience was fine. I did not notice anything different. Now, what I haven't done yet is compared them to actual DMC floss colors. I have not done that yet. I did look online and compared them, and they did seem to be they did seem to be similar from that, but I know online pictures isn't necessarily a good way to judge. So I should have done this already, but I haven't. So those are the stitches. I don't know if you can see there's a white color here. That color is number, where are my, I put them on floss drops right here. That's number 3865. And the 3766 is the blue. This coral color is 3712. I can't remember what color they called that. But this is 930 of blue. And the brown is $8.39. And then we have this tan color that's $4.36. They called this terracotta. I would have thought this was closer to terracotta than this, but the pattern called this terracotta. And then the so that's it for those colors. So I put these on, went ahead and put these on little floss drops. And for one skein of thread, my regular hole punch worked to put these through. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is working on this. Gosh, I'm happy with these threads. The one thing that I need to do, that I will need to check before I go gung-ho with it, first of all, is I'll work them up in here. And then I want to compare them to the actual DMC floss. And then I soaked this in water to see if any of them would run, and they did not run. I got it in the hottest tap water I could get out of my sink, and soaked it in that, and they did not run. I probably only left it in there about 10 minutes. It probably could have been left longer. It didn't even, I don't know if that magic grid's supposed to completely wash away. I hope it is, because it hasn't completely washed away in the amount of time I left it there. But, so that's that. Like I said, I was happy so far with how that was going. And I went ahead and started my stitch to get my bearings about me. I don't know if you can see Gunther's right here. He doesn't want to be in my lap for some reason. Do you want to be my pattern holder? You can be my pattern holder. Okay, I got to get oriented here, and I'm going to try and start stitching and talk at the same time. I'm probably gonna, I'm using Peacemaker, or what are they called? Peacemaker needles. Stitching with Laura said she likes those, and so I ordered me some from 123 Stitch and lost them. They arrived, and I put them in a safe place so I'd find them when I wanted them. They're still there, wherever that is. So I had to order some more. When I ordered my next allotment of thread for my cat library, my Heaven and Earth Design cat library, I ordered some more needles, and so far so good. This is kind of exciting. Gosh, if I'm really liking these threads, I'll be happy. Because I think I got the whole set for like $36. That would be so awesome if that turned out. And why I decided to do this on 25 count, they asked for 32 count is what the recommended, but I didn't want to tackle that. I just didn't want to tackle 32 count. It would be over 2 if I did that, and I'm sure I have some 18 count around here somewhere, but I couldn't dig it up. Okay, that's 2, that's 1. Okay, now we're going to do 3 across, but I'm going to start it over here. I can't, it's hard for me to see when I have it so that y'all can see. But, anyway, I'm liking them so far. I don't know if you're going to trust me on that. I feel like I'm not experienced enough to really make that judgment. But so far, just a little bit I've done, I think they're every bit as good as what we've been using in our kits. I think they have the poof. The one thing that's different about DMC and the threads that we have in our kits is I think the ones in our kits are just a little bit poofier. And these seem to be like that. I think this is a really pretty color. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And it's kind of see that stitch really filled the square, and it's gonna be, I think, I don't know, I think I'm odd in that I don't really like it to be that I like my stitch to not completely cover. I like it to mostly cover, but not completely cover. And I guess I think I'm a little bit odd that way. Then we can do the last row, but I'll turn it upside down. We're going to do 4 on this row. Let me check and make sure. That one is supposed to be the first stitch, so I'm going to come back out and do it over here. There. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. I think I'm okay. I recorded the Stitch With Me on Monday, and we went to Walmart, and I was in the middle of checking out at Walmart, and all of a sudden, I just, whatever it is that is wrong with me, that they can't find out what's wrong with me, happened again. I just lost I didn't know if I was going to make it to the car. I was just suddenly weak and shaky, and I don't know. So I had bought some cheese sticks and some blueberries while I was in the store. So I ate some of them real quick to see if that would help. But I was in that funk from from then until I started feeling a little bit better last night, and that's when I pulled out and started doing my sampling. I honestly felt better before I went to bed than when I got up this morning, so that was kind of discouraging. But I needed to do part 2 of my unboxing from Diamond Grandma, but I just didn't have it in me. I don't have the energy, and hopefully I can get that done today, because I have other packages coming that need unboxing, and I don't like for them to stack up. And so there, I've done one wave, and I actually talked through some of it. So maybe this one needs to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more. And so hopefully when this happened last year, it lasted for months. And I hope I'm not doing that trend again. We thought the doctor put me on folate. We thought that seemed to work. I haven't had as much trouble since then. But I've been on the folate and sisterly interference. Sorry about that, but we will continue on. Let's see. I'll skip one and go to this one. You guys, I'll probably have to pull this all out after we're done. And I got my first little wave there. And this one will be 5 across also. Excuse me. So, got a catch in my throat. I'm trying to think of anything. Nothing's really exciting happened since last we met, other than I did nothing. I pretty much was incapacitated for a couple days there. I can't wait. I ordered something from Amazon for something fishy for Diamond Grandma's. That's her theme this month, is something fishy. And I didn't have anything even ocean related much. I had beach scenes. I have a lot of beach scenes. I have beach scenes and cross stitch and beach scenes and diamond paintings, but I don't know. I wanted something fishier. So I ordered something from Amazon, and that came last night. So I'll have that unboxing to do today, if all goes well. I'll probably put that one up tomorrow. The cats just have gone crazy. That, if you're hearing that, that's what's happening. 1, 2, 3. Four. You know, the thing with counted cross stitch and stamped cross stitch is, in a way, they're the same thing. About the stitching part is the same, but it's a completely different experience, and I like both. I like being able to sit down and not really having to count, but I like the process is just different, and that it's a different experience for me. So if y'all haven't tried it, go ahead and try it on a small piece. My Heaven and Earth design is probably something I wasn't ready to jump into, but I was tired of putting it off too. It's something I really wanted to do, and I figured I can do that 10 boxes at, a 10 by 10 square at a time. I don't think that's in the right spot. And it may not end up being the prettiest masterpiece, but first of all, I can see if I even really want to do another one. If I just dropped my needle just like that. So, it's I really wanted to try it. And these little ones, I will hold on just a minute. There, sorry about that. Don't know what's going on there. It's my allergies, I guess. So anyway, don't know how smart that was, but I did it. I wanted to get into it. I wanted to see if I could do it, but of course I haven't. I've done very little stitching since Monday. I did finish up the color that I had started on my European town. I was doing the yellow symbol, and I don't remember what color it was. I think it was a golden color. I think maybe it was 430. Maybe it's that one. Come to think of it, that one there. Might have been. But I went to all the yellow that's in that first section and covered it. So it's time to choose another color on that one. 1, 2, 3. You guys, I'm still on the viewfinder. I wonder what would happen if I did this. Hold on, let's see. Oh my goodness. I have to be really careful where I hold it, but then you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to finish this wave off and then we'll wave goodbye. It's starting to knot up, but then they do. We'll do this one right here in the middle. So, you guys write down below, do you do counted cross stitch or do you just do stamp cross stitch? Do you do diamond painting? I know there's all of you are out there, and some of you have let me know already what y'all like to do. And I can't, there we go. Yeah, when I'm not recording, I can have this closer and I can, I can deal with this better. But I have another question for you guys. If you know what the difference between Lugana and Aida is, this is a 25 count. I think I've got nope, that's the back. I thought I had a snarl back there, but it's not. Okay, this is a 25 count Aida, and my, the Cat's Library is on 25 count Lugana, and quite frankly I don't see the difference. Oh, see, that's what happens when you get it too close. I don't see the difference. The label is the only thing that looks different to me. Yeah, I did that stitch off. I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to redo that one because one of these is not in the right place. And I know which one it is. It's the one I just did. So, we'll undo that. And I want to thank you for bearing with me for this. I enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me for the diamond painting effect and stitching effect with Cori. Take care, and I will see you again in the next one.